Hi folks, I've just received my emergency survival kit from Amazon, Ronin Outdoors, and I'm just going to take you through what is inside today. First of all, the first comment I'd like to make is that it's a very sturdy, durable plastic box, and as you can see it has a nice function here to attach it to your bag or in your car or anywhere you need to attach it to, which is obviously a good thing. Let's see what we have inside. First thing we have here is a list of the things that are included in it, which I will talk you through anyway. Let's have a look. Let's see. There are 4 locks, extra durable. The first thing that we have here is an emergency blanket, which is designed to provide heat in emergency conditions. It reflects 90% of your body heat, and also it's extremely waterproof, a fantastic thing, I'm sure you'll agree. Also nice gold finish. The next thing we have here is a survival bracelet, and let's see what we have inside. Let's see. The first thing that you will notice here is that there is a knife, one of many knives included in the survival kit. First impressions, very, very durable. I believe that it can hold up to 550 pounds. So in any event you need extra rope and you're travelling, hiking, trekking, day-to-day things, it seems to be very durable. As I explained, the knife here, sharp on one side, very serrated on the other. Also, let's see here, we have a compass here, which is obviously great for things like camping, trekking, hiking, or just general use, instead of using Google Maps, of course. Here we have, let's see, I believe it's multifunctional, and of course we have, I believe this is a flint, something that's obviously very useful to create a fire in the event of an emergency. Be careful, of course. Also, one of many whistles included in the package is here. Listen. Fantastic. But I think the main thing about this is the fact that it's extremely durable. I'm going to show you how you attach this to your wrists, where it should be worn, I may add. Just like that. It's very, very secure. It has the extra clip here to ensure that the quality, high-end, durable, in a nice camel green colour, which I'm sure you'll agree is a good thing. The next thing we have is one of the flashlights. Now, the flashlight has 3 functions. First of all, you need to put in one single AA battery. One AA battery is all you need. And it goes. It's a little bit stiff because it's brand new. There we go. Button here. You can see a large light function. It also has a clip here which is perfect for seat belts, belts, bags, wherever you want to put it. It's extremely durable, so it's not going to fall off. You don't need to worry about that. It also has an alternative function. Small light, strobe, double click. Clearly it's something very useful if you're camping and you're in danger or something. To get the attention of someone, use this. And as I said, for the larger light, screw it back in. You can see here the function. It opens up very, very smoothly. The larger light, just like that. But I think the main feature for me here is the weight and the material, but also this, it clips onto things with relative ease. Put this here. Let's see. The next thing that we have is the saw. The first thing that you will notice here is that it's not entirely made of metal. I think one of the main complaints people have with emergency kits with these saws is that the metallic rings can hurt your fingers if you're pulling it. Note that here we have plastic rings which will make it more comfortable for you to use in the event of an emergency. To get the best effect for this, and I'm not going to open it entirely, but the best effect is to pull it straight and do it like that, or the other way, to be safe. But it's light, it's durable, extremely light, extremely light. Okay. Next we have the tourniquets. Let's see. Obviously, if you have a wound, snake bite, bear attack, shark attack, anything you need, you can attach this, and it will be elasticated, white, very, very light also in the event of a wound to stem the flow of blood. Open like so, put it like this over your arm, And all you have to do is to clip it on to your wrist, or in my case my arm, like so. And it's a little bit too strong for me, I must admit. It's stopping the flow of blood instantly, which is obviously doing its job, but as you can see, it's elasticated, it can go around bigger, it can go around arms, legs, things, whatever you need. It's a tourniquet. I think the favourite thing so far for me is the knife, and I'm going to show you why. The first impression of holding this knife is that the materials are extremely high quality, very, very durable. It's multifunction. Let's have a look. The first thing that you see here is it has another clip, very, very similar to a smaller version, of course, but this and this easy to clip onto belts, bags, seat belts, etc. One of the other things I should point out is it seems to have a seat belt cutter in the event of an emergency. If you are in a crash of some sort, this is designed to cut your seat belt so that you can escape and be free, of course. As we say in Scotland, this is a lock back, so when you hold it back here, it will lock into place. You can see from the design, nice sheen, nice black finish with the emblem Ronin Outdoors here. And to put it back into place, you have a little nudge here, and then it just slides back into place here. But as I explained, this is my favourite piece of the outdoor kit, and for me, it's the material that makes this. It genuinely feels like a high-end knife, one that you would very much need in the event of an emergency. The next thing in the Ronin Outdoors survival kit is a very handy bottle holder. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be used for an emergency. If you're like me and you travel a lot, I like to attach my bottle to my bag or my being, and it's very, very easy to do that. You can see Velcro, very durable. It has a nice clip, a nice matte finish clip, which I also like matte, not a glossy person. Here, it's easy to attach a bottle to it like so, and to take the bottle off, press it like that, drink your bottle, and off you go. And they say not necessarily specific for emergencies, this can be used day to day, so something that I will be using. The next thing we have is a wonderful looking whistle, one of the many whistles included in this pack. The first thing that you will notice is the lovely gold finish, almost a rose gold finish. Again, the Ronin Outdoors emblem here. It's very light, extremely, extremely light in a test, of course. I'll do that again. Okay, very, very loud, very, very clear. In the event of an emergency, you need to be loud and very clear. Very, very nice. Next thing that we have here, we have the S-shaped double carabiner. Again, multifunctional, multifunctional. This can be used for climbing, trekking, emergencies, having to do things. You can see from here, S, black with silver, very, very sleek, very, very nice, very, very smooth, and very, very durable. Again, day to day, more of a day-to-day item actually, something that you could use on your bag or your being. I don't know if you're like me. Personally, I attach these to I attach these to my keys, and I can carry things on my keys as well. So very nice. Let's see, now we have, I believe these are the pliers, multifunctional pliers. In the event of emergency, you will need pliers. Let's have a look. First thing you'll notice is there is a blue finish along with the stainless steel. And again, you have the Ronin Outdoors emblem, which is on everything, which is nice. And the pliers, which I have, if you want to give me that, yeah. And the pliers have two functions. Of course, you can amend things, you can make things, you can be creative with it, but it also has a little wire cutter, which I'll show you now. We'll cut this wire here. Easy. Not much pressure being added by me. Very, very smooth. Also has the facility to bend things, so not only does it have to be something for an emergency, it can be used if you're a creative person as well, something which I am. And again, you can cut things easily. Sorry about that. Here we have another torch, which is just a small torch. However, you can see that an extra torch is always useful in the event of an emergency. You can see that it works. All you have to do to get that to work, there's no button, you just turn it around like that. Very, very smooth, very, very slick. Also, you have a variety of extra things here. So we have a serrated saw-like device, a thing that we would use for opening beers as well, and we have a screwdriver, and we also have an extra knife here. So this can be used to screw things, to cut things, to saw things, to open things. The whole purpose of a multifunctional tool is to do those things, and this is 6, 7, 8 in one. There you go. Very, very nice. The last thing that I would like to add, we have the magnesium fire starter. Now you can see straight away it's in jet black, complete black, and it comes attached with a ruler, an opener, a small serrated knife. It gives you the measurements in millimeters. Obviously this is going to be useful in the event of an emergency. It's very, very light. It feels very, very light, but it's very, very durable, extremely durable. In the event you need to create a fire, this is the thing that you need to do. I made a mistake there. This is the last thing. The last thing in the survival kit is this wonderful multi-purpose pocket survival card. This will fit into any wallet or any purse on the planet. And let's open it up. First thing I should point out, it actually looks like a mini wallet in leather, which is nice. You can see from here, on one side we have the emblem, on the other side there's more detail, more definition. We have another small but useful ruler at the bottom here. It has the serrated part here, it has the wrench, it has various things that you would need in the event of an emergency. This can easily be put into any kind of bag, even into your denim pocket. If you're wearing skinny jeans, which I don't, but even if you were to wear skinny jeans, these would slide into your pocket without any problem at all. The last thing I'd like to say about this wonderful little kit is that it comes in this durable box, but I should have mentioned that it comes with this nice foam padding, and obviously this is like this, but it's very, very easy to put back in there. And this, for me, is going into my car, into the boot of my car. Alternatively, I hang it here next to the smelly things. But overall, this is a wonderful piece of kit, 14 in one, Ronin Outdoors, high quality stuff. You can buy it from Amazon.